I honestly don't think I've ever in my life fucked myself up in so many, like, continuingly painful ways. Like, within 2 hours at work, and I was cutting a strap, and I had the forks up because I had pushed one bundle of shit on top of the forks so that I could put it onto its own skid. I'm cutting the plastic strap with my knife, so I got the forks up, and I kind of had my arm in between the forks, and I'm cutting the fucking thing with the knife, and when it snapped, fucking hit my elbow. It's not really bad. I mean, it hurts like you wouldn't believe, but it doesn't look bad, you know, a little thing there. But oh my god, it's constant pain, and then God forbid I put my elbow on anything, because it hurts so bad. It just sucks. And then I fucking took my knife. I took my knife, and I went, God damn it! And I fucking threw it into the skid. You know, said stick. But you want to like, when you're doing that shit, first of all, it's stupid. Don't do it. Fucks up the blade tip. You just waste the blade. And you're going to break the fucking blade off at some point. And then you're going to have to find some shit to pull the fucking blade out, because you can't just leave the blade stuck in a fucking skid. It's a dumb fucking thing to do. Right? I was pissed, because I hurt the shit on my elbow. So I took the fucking knife and went, God damn it! Fucking threw it into the skid. But I threw it really hard. And it fucking pushed the blade up into the fucking knife. So I'm like, God damn it. Now I can't fucking put my knife back down to the blade. So now it's just an exposed fucking razor blade in a handle. So I'm like, I have to take my knife home tonight and fix it. Because I need to have stupid Star fucking... you know what I want to do? I should probably find actual fucking screws and put them in it. Whatever. Anyways. So I brought it home. And I'm like I'm lazy. I don't want to get up and walk to the closet and have to pull out the fucking tool set and then fucking find the tool and all that shit. I don't want to have to do it. I know that if I can just get the blade thing back down, it'll click the blade back in. And then I don't have to fuck with nothing, right? That'll be great. So I'm trying to get the thing down, and I got my pliers, and I'm gotta push it on the thing, and it popped the little thumb thing off, and yeah, I got myself. Now, the good thing here is that is from the back of the blade. I just slammed my finger down on top of the back of the blade. That's awesome. When it comes down to it, believe you me, that's awesome. Because I hit the back of that blade hard. If that would have been the razor side, I probably wouldn't be doing it. Well, I'd probably be doing a video from the hospital with my phone going, is it cool if I fucking all the stitches? Film you doing the stitches, doc? Is that alright? Thank God I have health insurance again. Ow, that fucking hurt. Anyways, son of a bitch. Man, so I have fucked up my left elbow, so my left arm hurts constantly now. And I fucked up my right finger, because, I mean, that's fine, because I never use my right hand for everything, so, yeah, great. I'm never going to have to flex that finger any. Yeah, fantastic. So I fucked myself up twice today. That isn't the video, but I gotta admit, like, I came home, and I'm like, alright, I have nothing else to kind of stall with, and I don't have my scanner yet. What am I gonna do? I am tempted to be like, that's the video. I fucked myself up today. 5 minutes. No. We're going to do an actual video. I just complaining because I'm hurt. I turn into a giant baby when I'm hurt or sick. So, before we actually get into the meat of it, I have like one little teeny announcement. I have right now 3 people that are like in on this game. One other dude, I think he's in, but I don't think he's. I don't know. I don't know exactly, but I have at least 3, maybe 4. If everybody kind of shows up, that'll be fun. 3 or 4 people for a group, that is like sweet spot. You get 1 or 2, it gets kind of rough, and generally I have to like role play a hired dude to do like some of the fucking slack work. You know what I mean? So like, you know, it gets to where I have to be involved if it's only 1 or 2 guys, but I could totally run a game for 1 or 2 guys. But, you know, that kind of shit. And, or guys or girls, no, none of the girls have said they want to play. One girl asked me about what it involves. I think she just wanted to know. I don't think she had any interest in playing. What the fuck, ladies? Like, all I fucking hear is bitches fucking crying about equality. I would love to put some ladies in the seats, right? I got asses in seats. I need vaginas in seats. Come on, ladies. People are going to say I'm sexist, that I refuse to play with you if I don't have at least half representation. And I also need a black person. At least one. If you're a black woman, that'd be great. And if you're transgendered, that would also be fantastic. I mean, this shit has to kind of go both ways, right? Like, doesn't it? If they're going to try and force women on scientists, right? If they're going to try and force just random chicks on scientists, I should be allowed to force black people to play in my game. The game was made by a black man. You should be proud to play in it. Right? What the fuck? Anyways, I said it was going to be short, but then I got into a fucking rant. Alright. So, actually, you know what? That's not actually, the whole thing that I just did, that actually kind of leads into what I wanted to talk about today. I wanted to talk about, it's an old Patrice theory, right? For those of you who don't know Patrice O'Neal, you should go into him cold and tell me what you think. Just start listening to Patrice. Watch Elephant in the Room. Watch Elephant in the Room and tell me what you think of Patrice. Personally, I think he's about the funniest fucking man that ever lived. God rest him. But it's old Patrice theory, right? It's called it's the shoving marbles up your ass theory. Right? Like, you can talk with somebody about aliens. Right? You think there's aliens? Psh, of course I think there's aliens. Now, right at that, you're kind of like, uh-oh, this could be interesting. What do you mean, of course you think there's aliens? Alright, think of it. They say that the amount of stars in the universe is literally unknowable. They consider infinite. Right? No matter what, we're winding up at a really fucking large number if and when we ever get to one, right? It's going to be a big fucking number of stars. And each of those stars we have to assume is kind of like ours. To some degree or another. Maybe some of them have 2 planets rolling around them. Maybe some of them have no fucking planets rolling around them. But at least some of them have to have planets, right? It's because there's a lot. Some of them have to. We can't have the only fucking star that has balls of rock spinning around it. Makes no fucking sense mathematically. Right? Just the law of averages says that we're going to have at least more than one. So, okay, right? And in this solar system, we have a planet that can not only sustain life, But it does, and has for millennia, right? So we gotta figure, if there's that many stars and that many planets surrounding them, somewhere there's gotta be another one that not only can support life, but fucking currently is. Now, are you asking me, do I believe that there are aliens that are traveling from wherever the fuck they come from to our planet? And now here's where you go, okay, right? Personally, I would say there's a lot of people that see a lot of weird fucking shit. A lot of it's very unexplainable. But I ain't never seen it, so I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, it's all stories from people. You know what I mean? It's very interesting, the amount of stories and whatnot and so on and so forth. But, I don't know, right? Now, was there any point that you would say that I started shoving marbles up my ass when I said all that? Me personally, I don't think anything I said, because that was just my belief on aliens. I don't think anything I said right there is all that fucking far-fetched. Right? Now, what does it look like when you're shoving marbles up your ass? So you believe in aliens? No. I don't believe in aliens at all. Interesting, right? Like, right away you're going, what? Okay. No, I don't believe in aliens at all. Oh, okay. Well, why not? Well, because they wouldn't, there's the dome. Huh? The dome? What? The dome? Well, there's the dome. They couldn't possibly get through the dome, and there's nothing beyond the dome, so, no such thing as aliens. What the fuck are you talking about, the dome? You've never heard of flat Earth? All of a sudden, I'm shoving marbles up my ass, right? Like, to me, it makes sense. But you tell this to any other fucking person in the world, they're gonna look at you like, all of a sudden, you started shoving marbles up your ass. And that's one of the reasons why the last 4 years has been so ridiculous to me. I'm looking around at people shoving fistfuls of marbles up their ass. And I'm going, what are you guys doing? And they're going, making sense. That's just shoving marbles up your ass theory. Like, you can have a conversation with somebody, and sometimes it just goes like normal conversation, and everybody just keeps from putting things in their ass. Sometimes, man, you talk to somebody, and it's like, at a point, they just start shoving marbles up their ass, and you're like, no matter what they say at that point, you're gonna be like, what? Like, and you can, honestly, turn conversation completely into, you've just shoved marbles up your ass for the rest of the conversation, and you only have to do it once. Like, you don't have to continue to shove marbles up your ass to be seen as somebody doing that. You just gotta shove one marble. You could be having a normal conversation with somebody, and then all of a sudden you throw out, I would throw a marble up my ass. And then they go, and then everything you fucking say to them from that point on could be rational, normal, whatever, but they're still gonna look at you like, oh no, you said that one thing, and that... It's an interesting phenomenon to me, and it's interesting. It's been one of the theories that has been interesting for me to pursue. I don't know why I never got around to talking about the shoving marbles up your ass theory, because there was so much of it going on. Like, you know what I mean? So it was a lot of fun in that respect, but of course, the fun faded. But yeah, like shoving marbles up your ass theory. That was one thing that I always wanted to talk about with you guys. Because I talked about the sickness before. I gotta get back to doing some sickness videos. I should write that down. Sickness videos. I haven't done those in a long time. Sickness. Because you fucking women are sick! Yeah, I gotta get back into my my misogynist content. Maybe that'll be the thing. We'll go misogyny for a while until we start getting the game. Right after I beg the girls to play with us. Oh, that would be such a bad idea. Only I would do that. Of course, then I would think of it, and then, you know, unlike the Democrats, I wouldn't send the fucking National Guard. We're not talking about it. Anyways, so, anyways, it's working it out of the system. Just bear with me. God damn it. Come on. Alright. But yeah, shoving marbles up your ass. Just whenever somebody starts to go off the rails, just look at them and go, dude, you just shoved a marble up your ass. I want you to understand that. And they will be like, what? So what you said to me, the visual equivalent is, you just shoved a marble up your ass. I have no idea why the fuck you did it. No idea what the fuck you're talking about. I just want you to understand that is now my perception of you. You are a person that just randomly shoves marbles up your ass. I don't get it. Have fun with your friends and family. I don't think there's any Valentine's Day is coming up. Some of you people might have, you know, differing political opinions. Start throwing it, shoving marble up your ass. Thing at your fucking wife or husband. See how they react to it. Whenever they say something, go, I don't know, it just seems to me like you just shoved a marble up your ass. There you go. I don't know, the whole thing makes me laugh. It's just like visually. Like, it's just visually. You know what I mean? As soon as somebody starts going into flat earth talk, just visually, that conversation is like just watching somebody shove marbles up their ass. It's just such a fucking weird thing. You're just like, I don't even know how to take this. But yeah, the lines have blurred a lot since the theory was created like 10, 15 years ago. But hey, you know, fuck it. What are you gonna do? Reality is what we make it now, so